Hello humans! Today I'm going to teach you about the range function, which will take your for loops to the next level. Range is a built-in Python function. We give it a number and it returns a range of numbers. A range is basically just a list that's filled with sequential numbers, but you should know they technically are different. Ranges are useful when we want to loop a set number of times or loop through a certain set of numbers. Let's say I told you to print every number from 1 to 10. We could make a list that starts at 1 and ends at 10, but instead, let's have the range function do that for us. I'll say, for every number in a range that starts at 1 and ends at 10, print that number. Running this, we only get 1 through 9. This is annoying, but Python actually wants us to specify the starting number followed by the number to stop before. This means that in order to get 10 to print out, we need to give the range function 1 and 11. Now we start at 1 and end at 10 because we stop just before we get to 11. Let's say we needed to print potato 10 times. In this case, we don't care about the specific numbers we are looping through, we just want to repeat something 10 times. We can say that for every number that's in a range of 10 numbers, print potato. Running this, we see potato print out 10 times. When we only give range one number, it works the same as giving it a 0 followed by the number you specify. Only giving one number to range is just shorthand to start at 0 and stop before you get to the specified number. In our case, we start at 0 and stop before we get to 10. Our range starts at 0, ends at 9, and is 10 numbers long. We loop once for every number in that range, meaning that potato gets printed 10 times. The last thing we'll go over today is what happens when we give range 3 numbers. Running this, we see that we still start at 1 and end before we reach 11, but now we count up by 2 instead of by 1. Specifying a third number indicates the number we want to count up by, aka the number we increment by. Combining this with a simple trick allows us to count backwards. If we want to start at 100 and count down by 10 until we hit 0, we say start at 100, stop before you get to -1, and count by -10. Running this, we start at 100 and count down by 10 until we reach 0. But that's about it. As always, a big thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.